Well, the professional game may still be in its relative infancy in Asia, but its presence on other continents across the world. Exciting times indeed. All teams together on the starting line, Jim Beglin.
Yes, and we'll have a lot of different paths taken from this point, Peter, in this competition, but right now, it's true to say that belief and optimism is rife amongst all the clubs, and ultimately it may come down to who has the best mix of trusted seniority and youthful endeavour, and I'm really looking forward to see who's going to emerge strongest.
So off we go then. Throw it. And it's played forward. Battles to win it back. And back to base. Decent looking ball. Face to face, shoots! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's gone for it! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hoists it forward. Goes for goal! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hoists it forward. Defence has got rid of that. Going for goal! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
It's a loose ball. And the weighted pass. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. To get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. It's a throw. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's played forward. Out to the right. Being played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Chance to break. There's a long ball. So who's he picking out? Turns and goes back. First quarter of an hour gone. Quick ball forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Plays it out to the flank. Gets the better of his man. He gets past his man. Could try cutting inside here. There's no flag. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Tries to get it clear. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. He's picked him out, he's got away, shot at goal! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Oh, smart save. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Has a goal! Back of the net! They have come roaring back! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Forward it goes. Oh, that's nice. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And now the breakaway, and he's going long. Right through the middle, and he's onside. Could be a chance. Has a hit! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hurls himself at it! It's there!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Over it comes. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. And that's been won straight back. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Let's put a stop to that. Dinks one in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's looked long this time. Goalkeeper's ball. Pinged forward, breaks on here. Played into space out wide. Gets good distance on it. Can he deliver? Keeps everyone guessing. Gets into some space. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too...
Just the goalkeeper to beat. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. A really good feat. And help's available out wide. Hoists it forward. And the shot! He scores! And again they hit the front. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Get the better of his opposite number. Tries lifting it over. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Gets it back. And it's played forward. Oh, really good feet from him. That's a good ball to... He's had a go! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
He's in space and looking for options. Going through. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's played him. Has a hit! It's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Hit long and direct. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's got through. Looking for a decent ball in. And the shot! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Lobs it in gently. He can get that clear. It's gone for a throw-in.
And add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And we are already promptly back underway. Hoists it forward, could move up a gear here. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Tries one! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That is terrific skill. Well, they can break here. He's pinged one through here. And he's on his way! That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Back into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. Time to deliver. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Looks to thread it through. And it's hoisted clear. And they've been caught out here. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Forward it goes. Shapes to shoot!
Oh, extraordinary. All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Hoists it forward. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. There's the shot! Defenders on the back foot. To get it forward quickly. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Back to the keeper and go again. Forward it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's played forward. Loose. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's out for a goal kick. But there's going to be another change here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And help's available out wide. Nicely controlled. It has got real chance! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
This is quite a battle.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Hoists it forward. Floats one over. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's played forward. Oh, sweet feet. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And he's surging through. Forward it goes. Finds himself eased off the ball. Cuts it out. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Away from immediate danger. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. One final crack at it now. Battles to win it back. Just wouldn't be beaten there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's in, surely! A chance! Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
He's got options out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's gone a long way up and away. Gets it back. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Hoists it forward. Played out to the right. Goes for a sweeping, and the finish! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lovely bit of skill there. Fires it in low.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Looking to break out here.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Clears it out of harm's way. And the counter is on. It's found its way to him. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Here it comes. Beautifully done. Plays it back. He's gone for it. Oh, yes, it's there! just do it! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And help's available out wide. Danger averted for now.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Forward pass. Well, that's where he wants it. Here's the chance to cross. Chooses to hit one! Managed to get it away. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, it's not quite the end of the world, but it doesn't help. A defeat in the first game. Now they need to turn it round and recover over the rest of the group stage. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, sometimes going into chase mode can bring out the best in teams, and we're about to discover if this one has the substance needed to prevail. If they have it, the only way is up.
The international scene as well as in the major leagues in Europe. The battle for substantial scene as well as in the major leagues in Europe. The battle for supremacy over this region begins right here with the opening game of the Asian Champions League. It is similar in format and in form to many similar competitions on other continents across the world. Chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. He's had a shot! And the ball's come out. Has a hit! He's scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the counter. Goes for goal! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Plays it out to the flank. Tries to get it forward quickly.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Fence has got rid of that. So who's he picking out? A real chance, and the shot! Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Drilled in low.
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Deftly done. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gets the in with a header! nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
With the early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Shapes to shoot! It's in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
It's come loose. He's got options out wide. Away from immediate danger. Gets it back. Forward it goes. Gets into some space. No, that's too long. Hoists it forward. It's being played forward. It could be in here. This could fall anywhere. And it's played forward. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Forward it goes. Has he picked him out? And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Tries to get it forward quickly. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's overhit it. Forward it goes. A chance to play it in. A really good feat. Goes for the cross. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Approaching the half-hour mark. Could be thinking about a shot here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Going through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. And it's played forward. And he's shown it, and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks to dink one in. Nicely measured pass. Played out to the right. Oh, really good feet from him. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's had a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Has gone out. Tries to dink it in. Danger averted for now. He's got away. He's got it. Oh, shooting chance! Hoists it forward. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Surely a shot. Hits one! He has done it! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Could move up a gear here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He's played him through. Goalkeeper's ball. And help's available out wide. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Turns and goes back. Has a hit!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Played it short. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well weighted. He's left his man. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. Lobs it in gently. Dangerous looking ball. And it's come to nothing. Could try cutting inside here. Caught offside that time. battles to win it back. There's the whistle for half-time. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And so we're off again. Keeps everyone guessing. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Ball's out on the left now. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Hoists it forward. Now short, he's had a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Oh, smart save. Clears it out of harm's way. Just brushed off the ball there. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the counter is on. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, good interception. Tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Lovely feet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's trying the shot. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. going for goal! Decent enough try. And the defence can get it clear. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Gorgeous control there. He's got the ball, he's got the space. There are a few waiting for it. Chooses to go back. Shot at goal! And it's been taken short. Oh, that's neat. He's gone for it! He's managed to get it away. He's in space and looking for options. Hurls himself at it! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Coached through there. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He's there to receive it, and the finish! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's the throw.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Gets it back. Gets away from his opponents. Good ball, it's found. Big chance! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Hoists it forward. And it's got through. Ball is over the line. So there's going to be another change here. And it's played forward, gets into a dangerous position. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's a loose ball, sticks in a foot to win it back. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah,
and they've been caught out here. Plays it out to the wing. Into the middle. Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Hoists it forward. Over to the left. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Out to the right. A real chance to break. Looks to thread it through. Keeper's ball. Battles to win it back. Loose. Out to the left it goes. Looking for a decent ball in. Whipped in. Hits one! And more and more and more! done? He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
So now the difference is 3. Referee's given a throw. Has a quick glance. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Great challenge, time to perfection. And it's played forward. Tries lifting it over. Has a hit! Back of the net! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So is this the start of a comeback? He's on the move and he's going to have to go it alone. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. He's making good use of it. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, they can break here. He's found his man. He's in! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going direct. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Over to the left. Oh, he's got a true... Goes for goal! He scores!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
We have got ourselves a game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's got options out wide, and he's onside. Up to meet it! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Good take, and he's had a real chance! Should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And help's available out wide. Time to deliver. Going for goal! He's going after it. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Up towards the front line.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Tries to stroke it through.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And the weighted pass has a goal! Oh, taken with style. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. That was a given. It always was.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Hoists it forward. He's got options out wide. Nicely controlled. One good cross, maybe the last chance. They need to get it in quick. And shoots!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, real danger here. Oh, what a wonderful stop.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.